reading out production history and the reception of this particular Doctor Who serial, The Mutants. Working titles for this story included Independence and The Emergence. Writers Bob Baker and Dave Martin, as well as producer Barry Letts, intended for The Mutants to have an anti-racist message. The basis of the story came from Letts, who had submitted the idea for season 4, but it was rejected by script editor Jerry Davis. The opening shot of the story features a bedraggled, hermit-like bearded figure, Sidney Johnson, shambling out of the mist towards the camera. Both fans and John Pertwee alike have compared the scene to the "It's" man at the start of most episodes of Monty Python's Flying Circus. The mines of Solos were filmed at Chislehurst Caves near Bromley. They also filmed at Blue Water Quarry, which was the setting for the planet Solos before it was a shopping centre, and Stonehouse Farm Caves, which was the entrance to Solos Caves. George Pravda had previously played Denez in The Enemy of the World, 1968, and would later play Castellan's Spandrel in The Deadly Assassin, 1976. Christopher Cole had previously played technician Phipps, opposite Patrick Troughton in the 1969 serial The Seeds of Death. Jeffrey Palmer had previously played Masters in Doctor Who and the Silurians, 1970, and would later play Captain Hardacre in the 2007 Christmas special Voyage of the Damned. In 2009, Patrick Mulcahy of Radio Times stated the serial was peculiarly variable, with uneven performances and quality. He wrote that the first episode is surprisingly lean and unengaging, whereas episode 4 is one of the most stimulating and creatively innovative under Barry Lett's stewardship. He praised the design of the mutants and some of the cliffhangers. DVD Talk's John Sinner gave the story 2.5 out of 5 stars, calling it terribly average but a solid adventure, worth watching. He was critical of the acting, especially Rick James, and felt that overall it was too long and a bit convoluted. IGN reviewer Arnold T. Blumberg gave the story a score of 7 out of 10, writing that there was more to be appreciated as an adult to see its role as a hard-edged indictment of the culture in which it was created. Ian Berriman of SFX gave The Mutants 3 out of 5 stars, noting its ambition to tackle social issues, but concluded that the execution was bungled.